I mean, I think that we're coming into a new world, a new food-driven destination. I mean, I think that people are starting to note that, you know, in Tuscany and whatnot, everything is so that when you eat well. You know, everyone's they make their own wine, or, you know, you get the right people together and you have these longer meals that are in a beautiful scenery and lots of interesting, fun things to eat. And, you know, what I think we need to get away from as much as possible is like, okay, I'm gonna have the 14-ounce ribeye with the mashed potatoes, and you're gonna have the grilled salad, and we're gonna sit here and talk, and you're gonna have your meal and I'm gonna have mine. Just like, that's so boring. I just think there's so many delicious things to eat and so many different flavors to have, that, and where you would just go and get your own huge meal and that would be what you ate. I think that it's becoming a lot more common to go to a dinner you share and where you try lots of different things. And for me, at least, like, that's the only way I would want to eat. Like, that's what's exciting to me about food, is little bites here and there and different textures and flavors and colors and parts of the world. And, you know, that's one of the things I think is so cool about food, is it's a passport. You know, if you want to go to Japan, I mean, I can take you to Japan, I can take you to Germany, I can take you to Mexico, and you don't even have to pay for the plane. You know, it's like I can put you in a position where I can feed you something that is the same way that you would eat it in another part of the world. And especially if you've already been there before and perhaps you have a positive memory that's already, you know, aligned with that dish, like, I can take you back to that memory. And, you know, it's time travel, and it's to a different part of your life, and I think that's what's so special about it. And as a country, we for so long have seen food as, like, not, you know, almost a chore. I mean, the fact that people eat in their car, you know, the fact that you sit there and you go through a drive-thru and you eat in your car, or you eat standing up, or you know, eating out of paper bags, and it's just like, there's going to be a time when that doesn't happen anymore. You know, I mean, and maybe not in our lifetime or whatnot, but I think that food's just becoming what people want to spend their money on. It's becoming now an experience that people want to live. It's no longer just sustenance. It's not just nourishment. It's not just like, okay, I'm doing this because I'm hungry and I need to put food in me. It's like, people are making conscious decisions about where they want to eat, planning their meals, and it's fun to be a part of someone's planned night. You know, I mean, someone's excited to come here for a month and they get to come here and they leave saying it was amazing. What's better than that? I mean, it's really hard to live up to a month of expectation, 2 months of expectation. It's hard enough to impress somebody when they just walk in and have never heard of it before. It's even harder when someone's been, you know, relying on it or checking the Yelp reviews and thinking it's going to be so good because we have 1,500 reviews and 4.5 stars. And it's like, it's hard. It's hard to impress somebody. And, you know, that's always our goal. And I think that as we grow more into the food culture that I think we're heading towards, I think people will become a lot more forgiving with trying experimental food, and I think more importantly, people will become more opinionated about eating junk food, eating garbage. You know, if you're gonna eat something that's not good for you or it's not made with good ingredients, I just think that's gonna become something that people do less and less.